Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Mountain Lions and the Thunder. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Brett Sanders, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
Stepping in, Rudy Moran. He will lead this one off today.
The second baseman, Rudy.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away.
First pitch.
Now here's the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Robbie Marks comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. Coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable, stay on the attack, get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in, he'll breeze through 7 strong.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Drew Land will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
200 strikeouts on the season last year. That's not an easy thing to do. You definitely consider this guy a strikeout pitcher, and if he brings the same stuff that he had last year into this new season, we could see more than 200 strikeouts 2 years in a row.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So, guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, they started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
Into the box now, A.J. Valido. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, he has nobody to blame but himself. With one out, a runner on third can come home to score all sorts of ways. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
And he lays off for ball one. In there, 1-2 now.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Once again, a 3-2. And that misses ball four. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Batting fourth.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Hayes. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set and the pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. Grounded to first. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Digging in, Brock Sanders. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The catcher, number 18.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Sanders, 28 years old, was selected in the first round back in the 2003 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. Wow.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Into the box now, Charles Davis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Standing in now, Reggie Kellogg, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty. Two out, nobody on. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3 and 2. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Digging in, Mickey Walker, man at first after the 2-out walk. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Outside.
Walker has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Stepping into the box, Junior Rodriguez. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. Kellogg on second. Walker at first. 2 out in the inning. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Drew Land. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He lays out, but it's out of his reach, so that's a tough strike too. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. One and 2. Here it is. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. plate, Scott Jordan. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Jordan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball one. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Randall Mad Dog.
So striding in, Randall Mad Dog. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. In there, 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Digging in the switch hitter, Adrian Esparza, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch on its way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Rudy Moran. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slider laid off for a ball. Looking at his career totals, Moran is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Ball inside. I got 3-1. 3 balls.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
Ready for another chance? Robbie Marks. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And he fouls this one off. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
To the plate now, Mark Aguilar, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 home. Fouled off.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
1 strike, the count.
Third inning, no score to this point. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
From the stretch. Fouled away. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Line drive to left. Valido is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The back, number 18.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brock Sanders, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming, here it is. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Runner on first with 2 away. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Esparza is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Corey Esparza.
The right fielder, Corey Esparza.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1. Pitch on the way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Ready on 1 and 2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
At the plate now, Brett Sanders. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Ball that's carrying. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Brian Cannon.
In now, Brian Cannon. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Into the box, Saul Worthing, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And that misses 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Charles Davis.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
So now to the plate, Reggie Kellogg, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
At the plate, Mickey Walker. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On a line, that's a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Junior Rodriguez.
But he's back in there. Standing in now, Junior Rodriguez reined in to second for 1, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 1 run on 2 hits, with the big blow being the home run. No errors and no one left on base. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Utah is out in front here, 1-0. Striding in once again, A.J. Pulido, Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Count is 1 and 2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
That's an excellent at bat right there. Fell behind early 1 and 2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
So striding forward now, Mike Hayes, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. Here's the first pitch to him. Low for ball 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. That misses. 2-0.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Now the 2-0 home.
Nope, outside.
Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And some trouble now in right field. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
At the plate now, Scott Jordan, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. But a good idea not to test that arm out there. It's one of the best as he'll retreat to third base, and there are 2 away now. Striding in, Randall Mad Dog. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get...
Oh, way to get dirty. What a play. So here now is the pitcher, Drew Land, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fastball just inside.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Stepping in now, Rudy Moran. Line hard, but foul. One out, nobody on. Hot shot down the line, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full. 3-2 here.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Worthing calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Digging in, Robbie Marks. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I gotta believe it.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Aguilar, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Adrian Esparza. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball one.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
The 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Corey Esparza.
Standing in, Corey Esparza. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, strike one.
0-1.
Behind 0-2 now. One out, nobody on. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
To the plate now, Brett Sanders. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The 1-0 home. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
The 2-1 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Ready now, Brock Sanders.
The catcher, number 18.
First delivery to him on the way. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Line hard to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
So now to the plate, Charles Davis, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This is on the ground over to first, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Reggie Kellogg will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the fourth. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, 1, here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Only play is going to be a first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Now at the plate, Mickey Walker. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball well outside. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
2 balls and a strike now. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. Well, they were having their troubles with his heater early, but not this time.
Yeah, after a while, the good hitting team is going to start catching up on that hard stuff. You can see that he tracks this thing all the way and just rips it to the wall. He's in the second with a double.
In now, Junior Rodriguez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 1-0. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Now batting, the pitcher, Drew Land.
At the plate, Drew Land. And it's grounded just foul down the line. No hits to this point. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching a pitcher drive in a run.
And he's back standing. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Mountain Lions on top 2-0. Ready once again, Brian Hannon. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good curveball there. Clipped the outside black for a called strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. A beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Standing in now, Saul Worthing, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 home. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit out towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the left fielder, A.J. Valito.
Digging in once again, A.J. Valito. A couple of walks for him thus far. First offering on its way.
Ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame him. With the bases empty and 2 outs, and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
Now to the plate, Mike Hayes, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
2 out with the man at first. And it's quickly 0-2. well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Sanders is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination, Rudy Moran. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. A swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he is into second as he kicks off the 7th with a leadoff double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Into the box, Robbie Marks, and there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Into the box now, Mark Aguilar, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. One count and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
The 1-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Into right field. That's a base hit. Moran is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. And he is safe at the plate. And the lead is now 3-0.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
And the runner back safely. To the plate now, Brock Sanders, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Two balls and no strikes.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 2 balls and a strike. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Well, to me, it just looks like he's really aiming the ball a little bit right now. And it's funny, when you do that, you usually don't have as good a control as you do when you just let it go free and easy.
He's running, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with 1 away.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Stepping into the box, Charles Davis. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
The 1-0. First and 2nd now, 1 man out. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-1 home. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
In now, Reggie Kellogg, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Fouled off. The 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Hayes is after it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So 1 run here on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Utah leads this one 3-0. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Scott Jordan.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Pops this one up. Marks in foul ground. 1 away.
The batter, the first baseman, Randall Mad-Dog.
Now batting, Randall Mad-Dog. First pitch on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far, so good.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. One out, nobody on. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
The batter, number 9.
So stepping in, Adrian Esparza will swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
4-1. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now the pitch. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Mickey Walker.
Mickey Walker.
He's set. Here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Behind 0-2 now. That misses. 1-2. Ball 2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
The pitch.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. It's been a low-scoring affair. 3-0 our score as we show you the numbers for our two starters to this point in the contest. Ready for another shot now, Junior Rodriguez. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1.
Bases are empty, one man out. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second now with one away.
The batter, the pitcher, Drew.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Ryan Greenberg will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Hal Hale will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Now playing shortstop and batting 9. Number 4, Hal Hale.
Stepping in now, Drew Land, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
That's in. Ball 2.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Payoff pitch home. Popped him up. Mad Dog is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now back, second baseman, Rudy Moran.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Rudy Moran. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
In now, Robbie Marks, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Hit on the ground is short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Corey Esparza.
Corey Esparza.
Here it comes. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Here's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
And it's fouled away. This is hit softly to third. And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Hale.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And it changes in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Diego De Los Santos takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Standing in now, Hal Hale, fouled away. De Los Santos rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Kellogg will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Ryan Cannon.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brian Hannon. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Hit hard up the middle. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Sliding into the box, Saul Worthing, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Ready with the 0-1.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
At the plate now, A.J. Valito. Unable to find the zone with a slider. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit sharply on the ground. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Into the box, Mark Aguilar. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Mark Aguilar.
And the pitch.
1-0.
Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And the pitch. I'll try to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
So now to the plate, Brock Sanders, as he will look at a curveball right on the black. Apparently it's strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball 1. 1 ball.
1 out, nobody on. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Hey!
2-2. Now here it comes. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
At the plate, Charles Davis, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Esparza is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Darrell Pickett is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Hayes. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. behind now, 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
3-0 to him now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kellogg is right there, one down. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Matty V, what a nice performance in this one. 7 shutout innings. Watching from the dugout now, hard to believe that he could pitch any better than he did through the first 7 innings.
Into the box now, Scott Jordan. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Now here it comes. 2-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Digging in now, Randall Mad Dog. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. High and deep to center field. Center fielder looking up, still going back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him. As they get 1 back, it's 3-1 now.
My friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Tony Rossi will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Tony Rossi.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it as the Mountain Lions are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Mountain Lions took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Drew Land earns his first win of the season. Brett Sanders pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Darrell Pickett wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. For the home team, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Thank you.
He left. He left. 5 to 1. Then this guy steals third. They're coming hard now. He left you. He left you.